evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a live broadcast of WBFR, Playhouse of the Air. We thank you for braving the weather this Christmas Eve, and you'll be glad you did when you hear the story we have for you tonight. It's a Wonderful Life. Thank you. Remember, this evening's program is being broadcast live coast to coast. Our listeners are counting on your reactions as part of their listening pleasure. So don't be shy. Feel free to applaud, laugh, swoon, or cry just as loudly as the spirit moves. And the stage manager is giving me the signal. We'll be going live on the air in less than 3 minutes. That allows me just enough time to introduce you to the fine acting ensemble performing this evening's entertainment. You know him from Chick Carter, Boy Detective, and Cowpoke Romance, playing George Bailey, the hero of tonight's story, Mr. Dick Lawrence. Having just returned from Los Angeles, having completed filming Dottie Goes Bananas, a Technicolor spectacle, as his leading lady, Mary Hatch, we bring you Miss Ohio, 1943, Miss Sally Applewhite. WBFR Playhouse of the Air listeners have heard our next little lady in roles ranging from Mother Cabrini to Salome, playing small-town siren Violet Vick and others in this evening's story. I give you Miss Lana Sherwood. Soon to be seen, co-starring with Margaret Dumont in Paramount Pictures' new comedy The Hick Chick, playing Clarence the Angel and others in this evening's show, here's Mr. Harry Jasbo Haywood. And finally, host of Females Are Fabulous, right here on WBFR, every week, also on Playhouse of the Air, I'm Freddie Fillmore. I'm getting the signal from the stage manager. We'll be on the air in 20 seconds. Thank you all for coming this evening and enjoy the broadcast.
We're alive in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is WBFR, Playhouse of the Air. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, young and old and new. Greetings from WBFR Studio A in Manhattan, New York, right here in the U.S. of A. I'm your host, Freddie Fillmore. It is my pleasure to bring you your favorite stories this and every week on WBFR Playhouse of the Air. Tonight, we bring you a real feel-good heartwarmer perfect for this or any Christmas Eve. It's a Wonderful Life. We begin our story in the little town of Bedford Falls, New York, U.S. of A., where a number of people in town are praying for their dear friend, a typical American dreamer named George Bailey.
Dear God, please look over my husband, George.
Help my big brother, George. He's done so much for all of us. More for me than I remember.
George is a good boy. You know that. My son has always gone out of his way to give others a hand. But now it's him who needs help.
I remember all the times he would stay late after work and not ask a cent. The world needs more men like George Bailey.
George Bailey never thinks about himself. I wouldn't have a roof over my head if it wasn't for him.
I would have given up long ago. All I think about is myself. I must have taken the last cent.
He had no sense of business, that George Bailey, just like his father. None of the Baileys were ever businessmen. It's his own fault he wasn't prepared for times like these. Times like these, I can't help but think it's all my fault. Help it, Father. It's me who's putting him through all this.
Yes, Suzu. Pray. Pray very hard.
The voices carry heavenward, and Joseph, the superintendent of angels, summons Clarence, an apprentice angel.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, Clarence. A man down on earth needs our help.
Splendid. Is he sick?
No, worse. He's discouraged. At exactly 10:45 p.m. tonight, Earth time, that man will be seriously thinking of throwing away God's greatest gift.
Oh, dear, his life. And I've only an hour to spare. What are they wearing now?
You will spend that hour getting to know George Bailey.
Sir, should accomplish this mission, might I perhaps win my wings? It's been over 200 years, and people are beginning to talk.
What's that book you got there?
The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, sir. I was reading it when you sent for me.
Oh, fine book, excellent. Well, I tell you what, you do a good job with George Bailey, and Clarence, we'll see about those ladies.
Thank you, thank you.
Now, if you want to help George, you'll need to know a little about it. So look, see the town?
Why, yes. A group of young boys sledding down a snow-covered hill and onto the ice. This is amazing. Yippee! Who's that?
That's your problem, George Bailey.
A boy?
Well, that's him when he was 12, back in 1919. Something happens to you you'll need to remember later on.
And here comes the scare baby, my cute brother, Harry Bailey.
I'm not scared. Come on, Harry. Come on. Yippee! Help! Help! Help!
I'm coming, Harry. Make a chain, gang, a chain.
So, Harry fell through the ice, but George saved him.
Yes, Clarence. And ever since, George has had a bad ear, all that icy water, you understand.
Ah, bad ear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The other event came a few months later. George took a job after school at Old Man Gower's drugstore.
It's me, Mr. Gower, George Bailey.
You're late.
Yes, sir.
Hello, George. Hello, Mary. Hello, Violet.
2 cents worth of shoelaces, Father?
Mary was here first. I'm still thinking.
Shoelaces?
Thanks, Georgie. I like him. He's like every boy. What's wrong with that?
Here you are.
Bye, Georgie. See you later, Mary.
Made up your mind yet, Harry?
I'll take the chocolate.
With coconuts?
I don't like coconuts.
Don't like coconuts. Say, Brainless, don't you know where coconuts come from? From Tahiti Island, from the Coral Sea.
Well, what's that you got there? New magazine? I never saw it before.
Of course, you never. Only us explorers can get it. And I've been nominated for membership in the National Geographic Society. Here, let me try for you.
Is this the ear you can't hear on? Oh, George Bailey, I'll love you till the day I die.
You know, I'm going to go out exploring someday, and I might have myself a couple of harems and maybe 3 or 4 wives.
George! George!
Yes, sir?
You're not paid to be a singer.
Yes, sir.
Well, bye, George.
Bye, Harry.
What's that piece of paper George just picked up?
Clarence, it's a telegram for Mr. Gower. He found out this morning that his son died of influenza.
Oh.
Yes, and he spent the afternoon drowning his sorrow in whiskey.
Mr. Gower, do you want something? Anything?
No.
Is there anything I can do back to you?
No.
Oh, I'll get them, sir. What's this bottle, Mr. Gower?
Never mind that. Take these capsules over to Mrs. Blaine's.
Yes, sir. They have the theory over there, haven't they, sir? Is it a charge, sir?
Yes, George.
Mr. Gower, I think that...
Oh, get going!
Yes, sir. Mr. Gower?
What is it?
Mr. Gower, that bottle you used, you put something wrong in those capsules.
Who do you think you're talking to?
You're hurting my sore ear.
Did you hear what I said? Get going!
Mr. Gower, you don't know what you're doing. You put something wrong in those capsules. I know you're unhappy. You're upset. You got that telegram, and you're upset, but it wasn't your fault, Mr. Gower. Look, Mr. Gower, look. This bottle you used to make up the capsules, it's poison.
Poison?
Don't hurt my sore ear again.
Poison? Oh, George!
All I wanted was just to make sure, Mr. Gower. I won't tell anyone. I know what you're feeling. I won't ever tell a soul. Hope to die, I won't.
Did he ever tell anyone about those pills?
Not a soul.
Did he ever marry a girl? Did he ever go exploring?
We'll get there soon enough, Clarence. Now, when George Bailey grew up, he wanted to go to college, but there just wasn't the money. So he worked for 4 years at the Building and Loan Association.
Building Loan Association.
George's father was in the building and loan business, along with George's Uncle Billy. George,